What's up, ladies and gents? I'm Leech217, and welcome y'all beautiful faces back to another episode of Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. So, what I have decided to do is that I am going to split up some of my videos into smaller videos. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to split the campaign and battle stuff in one video, and then dialogue stuff in another. So, for example, the ship. I think it's actually mostly just going to be the ship. Anytime I come back to the ship, and I got a lot of things to do and talk to people, because basically after every single mission, I'm going to just go around and talk to people, just so we get as much story as possible. That's going to be a video. I'm going to title it maybe like Ship Talk, something. I don't know what I'm going to video it, or title it, but that's going to be this episode. This will be the first one out of it, so we don't have to deal with just I don't know how to re-explain it. I guess if you don't want to see it, you don't have to watch it, that sort of thing. But if you want to know more about the story and what's happening, watch these episodes so you know what everyone's thinking, and you get more of the story and more of the character development. So, anyways, first we're going to talk to Garrus, and then we're going to go around and turn in some missions.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your Merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties, that was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I'd put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Anytime. Alright. Good stuff there. Let's go and give the doc her brandy. Should be pretty fun.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't.
I did.
Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
She's so happy.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolik syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Oh.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, jeez. Ooh, Metagel. Oh, gee. Gosh. Well, hopefully no one gets hurt. The doctor is drunk off her ass, and, well, she can't do anything, and I am dizzy. No, kind of. Alright, Miranda. Sup, gal?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
The voice changed there. I don't know if you guys noticed that, like, it just sounds like two different recordings. That's all.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool.
Maybe.
You are who you are, Miranda.
That's it. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great.
Tell me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Well, dang. Sounds like a bastard.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
So he didn't produce her the old-fashioned way.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Camp. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
So
It's
cool.
the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Oh, look at that. Conversation continues. But yeah, pretty stupid. Can we, like, I don't know, have doors or something? Because this is a little bit weird. It's like, Oh, look, the door opened. Shower! Alright, I think we are good here. Let's go ahead and go down one. Oh, and I still need to select my new suit. I'll probably alter each suit every now and then.
I've got green.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound freed time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Hell yeah, I do.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
You won 500 credits playing Skillian 5.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
You
so
fell
worth
for that.
losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Oh my gosh, I wonder what that game really is. Starboard cargo. Ah. Oh, surveillance. It's pretty cool. Never knew that was here. That must be new. Possibly. That's what's going on there. Okay, so we have gone through all of it. Whoa, hello there. So this is where, you be.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I
Damn.
call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Aww.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Paragon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Zaid is probably going to start becoming my new favorite character. I don't know why, but he's just kind of interesting. He really is. I was wondering, I was like, I don't remember this room being here or being open ever. Oh, look. Nice.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
You crazy bastard. Where is it? Where is it? I want to see it. Oh. Interesting. Alright.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
Interesting how we're not going into like a cinematic.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Alright, thanks buddy. Cool, well, that's interesting. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna try my best to figure out how to do the chapter stuff on YouTube, where I can, a lot of people are doing it, I still haven't really figured it out, where you can, place, certain, like, chapters, I think that's what it's called, chapters, markers, that sort of thing, in, let's see, okay, yeah, on the timeline, so you can just press it, so you can see who I'm talking to in each section. I think that would be pretty interesting, pretty good. So let's do it. Alrighty.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
A new message? Don't mind if I do. There are no new messages. How dare you? Let's see, hack module. Sniper upgrade. Team status. Alright, so yeah, I did change Garrus's armor because he still has this giant hole in the side of it, so might as well do that. Of course, Miranda. Miranda looks good either way. If I'm correct on this, I have to actually bring other people in every now and then. I believe not only to level them up, but also to get their missions. So we'll see what happens. There should be plenty of missions to do, so... Ooh, excuse me. Sup, Claire?
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, not just physically.
There's something about him. Just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Oh, dang. Leave him alone!
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Oh my.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe
Bye.
we'll talk later.
Alright, just a couple more people, and we'll head out. Or technically end the episode.
Commander,
I assume everything's going well up here?
good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
I love Joker. Gosh dang it. I want to be that witty. That just comeback wittiness is just so funny. I jam my finger on the mute button, but I think I made my point.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Yeah, well, we know that.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
Bunnies!
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Poor Presley.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out.
Honestly, there's nothing really much we can do. Just gonna close that just
Ever
because.
think we'd be working for the bad guys?
The biggies. Alright. I am curious what everyone else is doing. Like, what's their purpose? What's their game, you might say? Oh, yes, that's right. Alright. Alright, we're good on stuff here. Garrus has his gun. Definitely want to do Zaid and stuff. I guess it is kind of good that we're not bringing Legion along on every mission, because I do need to bring multiple people to get their stuff done.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific, or are you just checking in?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened.
That's true.
Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
It's nice to know someone like you is thinking about me.
Knowing the real story was hard. It felt like... well, maybe this isn't really appropriate, Shepard. Commander, I should get back to my duties. Everything has to be perfect if we're going to survive this.
You're not blowing me off that easy, Mr. Taylor.
Oh. We'll talk again. Alright. Doesn't look like I need anything here. Already have that. Hey, there's the ships. We got Geth, cruiser, or yeah, it's a cruiser. Turian, and then the Normandy. Trophies. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Oh, there's my helmet. That's pretty interesting. A little souvenir from when I died. Alright. Armor! There we go. The Blood Dragon armor. Increases power. Let's see, what about regular armor? Nope. Increases power damage by 15%, increases shield strength by 10%. Alright. It's actually really good armor. Look at that. I remember actually getting this armor because I had, what's it called? Dragon Age? Something like that. Anyways. Right, let's see the other armor. And then we got Terminus armor. Nice. That's pretty cool. Increases storm speed, increases shields, increases all weapon reserve ammo. For now, let's do this. Again, even though I'm not going Renegade, this is definitely something I would do for Renegade. Alright, casual. Yeah, keeping that. So cool. So cool! Alright. Alright guys, I think that's actually going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Probably won't do the whole outro, maybe intro and outro thing for these type of episodes, but we'll see what happens. Tell me guys in the comments if you like this sort of idea or this sort of type of thing, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.